honestly, my hands are still shaking. What's up everybody, this is Mike, and this video will be a bit different than what I originally had in mind when I went out of my house this morning. So I came here to this location to shoot some nice footage for you guys for the new Polar Pro ND filters and the leg extension accessory for the Mavic Air. So I was capturing some footage that I wanted to create for my next video. As you can see, I'm in the middle of the forest with those beautiful trees behind me, with this nice corridor in the middle of them. And I was trying to capture some footage just between the trees in that corridor, and the footage turned out to be quite nice, at least for the first couple of seconds. And then I had a major issue which almost resulted in crashing and losing my drone. So in today's video, I'm not going to show you the ND filters from Polar Pro and the leg extension accessories, just because I think this is more important and I want to share this experience with you guys and hopefully help you not have that issue just like me, and hopefully prevent that situation from happening to you, as it really sucks and you might lose your drone, and you don't want to do that. Anyway, what happened was I was trying to fly between those two sets of trees in the middle of that corridor, and although the wind here right now on the ground is almost non-existent, the wind at 10 or 20 meters above the ground is quite strong. Not sure if you can hear, guys, but the wind is quite strong just above those trees, and from time to time we have some strong wind gusts that I was honestly underestimating, at least in the beginning, and that was the main reason why I almost lost my drone. So what happened exactly is that I was flying just between the trees, and all of a sudden I had lots of errors popping up on my screen. The wind picked up just at that right second, and those two things combined, I think, resulted in something really bad. So the drone basically drifted and it was just sent back from me without me being able to stop it no matter what. So I was trying to do everything in my power to return the drone, but it was just flying away from me, and I think part of the reason was because there is a TV tower close by, I think about 500 to 600 meters from here. Not sure if that's the reason why, but that might be one of the reasons why we had some errors with signal interference problems. And also the wind picked up really quickly. UAV forecast was telling me not to fly because the wind gusts are about 100 kilometers per hour, which is crazy. But on ground level, it's just almost nothing. And I was trying to fly very low so I don't reach those crazy wind gusts. But I guess I couldn't really manage to do that. So the wind picked up and sent my drone back about 200 meters away from me, and I was pushing the stick forward to get it back to me without me being able to do anything. Basically, the drone was just going even further and further away from me, and that was really heartbreaking to see. Luckily, I had it recorded both on my phone and with the drone, so I can show you some footage at least. And what I did was trying to switch up and try anything in my power to return the drone safely back to me, but unfortunately nothing was working. Sport mode on, sport mode off, nothing was really helping me. The drone was trying as hard as it could to go forward, but I had some messages popping up that the motors were working at 100%, and even though they were working at 100%, the drone was not moving 1 centimeter even. So basically I was sure that I was going to lose the drone if it goes and stays in that area. So I was trying desperately to get it back to me, and nothing was working. I was trying to at least switch up the direction, go with the wind, then maneuver it back to my location. And I was trying to fly in that way, even backwards a bit, just so I can catch the wind and use it to my advantage. But unfortunately, nothing was working. And to make this worse, I also got a battery warning message. I was getting less than 30% battery life left. So I knew that I have limited time to get the drone back to me, and I just started running towards it so I can have better signal. I was just in that location when everything happened, so I started running in that way just so I can be closer to the drone, and it was still about 200 meters away from me and I couldn't really do anything. I finally managed to maybe get some luck, and the wind stopped blowing that hard, so I was able to put it in sport mode and try to get it back to me, which fortunately happened. And I was able to get it closer, then get it lower, and then I landed it safely. So nothing is broken on the drone, fortunately. It's all safe and sound. As you can see, I have my Polar Pro ND filter for sunny weather, which is ND16. I had it on and I was capturing some footage with it, yeah, at least I managed to recover the drone. Everything is fine with the drone, and I'm so relieved to have it back in my hands. So hopefully you guys can at least learn from my mistakes. If you see that the weather is bad, even though it's super sunny outside, matter of fact, I will just put my sunglasses on as I'm almost blind now. But anyway, even though it's super sunny, the wind is so strong that it gives you the fake idea, the fake impression that you can fly no matter what, but basically it's not like that. It's so different from what you think it is. And I was not supposed to fly at all, but I decided to give it a go. You know, I've flown in minus 10 degrees just a couple of weeks ago, 10 days ago, and I was probably just too cocky and thinking that I can do it all. So don't do that. Don't underestimate the weather, and if the wind is too strong, just don't fly at all, or just fly super low, close to the ground. And of course, don't underestimate the signal interference around you, as I think this was also part of the reason why this thing happened. So anyway, hopefully at least one of you guys finds this information useful and can learn from my bad experience. Luckily, nothing is broken, nothing is damaged, nothing is lost, so it could be a lesson learned for me and hopefully for some of you guys. So let me know in the comments below if you have had some experience like this, like me, if you managed to save your drone or not. And hopefully you guys will like the video to show some support for me saving my favorite drone. Anyway, it was nice talking to you guys. I will be returning to making my initial video idea, which was the ND filters and the leg extension accessory, probably tomorrow or some other day, as I really don't feel like flying right now, or at least I should switch the location. But anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say in the comments below, and I'll catch you in my next video. Ciao!